Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake is a modernization of one of the most storied JRPGs in history, remaking this 1998 original while bringing its visuals up to a more modern standard was always going to be a tough task. But did Square Enix actually manage to pull it off? My name's Kevin from Save the Game Media, and in today's video, we're talking about my experience with Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. But before we get started, I have to give a thank you to Square Enix for providing an Xbox Series X code for this review. One of my goals here is to highlight JRPGs on the Xbox platform, so a big thank you to Square Enix for helping out. Now, let's jump right into it. Dragon Quest III puts you into the role of the hero, as most Dragon Quest games do. You'll get to pick your character's name and even answer a few questions to determine your base stats. Immediately, you're given some backstory. You're the child of the legendary warrior named Ortega, and now that you've turned 16, you're setting out on your own adventure to become a hero. That's it. That's the whole story setup. You kind of just get told, go, be on your way. Joining you on this adventure will be some no name characters you recruit over at the pub. You can choose each character's class, stats, even their personality. I went with a martial artist, a mage, and a priest, and I also named all of my characters as an homage to the Like a Dragon series. While I'm not in love with this system, I recognize it's from a previous era of gaming, and I kind of just accepted it for what it was. I want to be upfront and say the visuals and music in this game are stellar. This is a fantastic 2D HD remake, and from those standpoints, I really enjoy it. However, I do not like this game. In fact, I dropped it after a few hours. This game has some old school annoyances that just don't jive with me today. Number one, not being told where to go. You have to talk to the NPCs and hope that one of them gives you the info you need to progress. I got so annoyed that I actually went into the settings and turned on the marker for my objective really early on. This is a great quality of life feature, but it is something I wish they had just built into the game naturally. Two, random encounters. What are we doing? I'm not a fan of these. I felt like I was playing Pokemon on the original Game Boy here. They're annoying and they just ruin the pace of games. Get them out of modern games. Three, the most egregious, in my opinion, the difficulty of this game is absurd. Enemies will two-shot most of your party. You're basically expected to grind and grind and grind for hours and hours, a nonsensical amount in every single area to get past the most basic mobs. You get little experience, little money. It takes forever. That's the biggest reason I'm dropping this game. I lowered the difficulty to easy, which you can't die on, but even then, enemies bring you to 1 HP in 2 hits. You do very little damage to them, so battles take forever. I absolutely hate the first person combat perspective, and I wanted to see the animations in this game, but they just don't let you. Everything about the combat is such a letdown. There might be a good story here, there might be an epic tale, but it's trapped behind outdated and frankly disrespectful game design that I just can't support. I beat Dragon Quest 11, and this was my second ever Dragon Quest. It may very well be my last Dragon Quest. This isn't what I wanted to come on here and say, but I can't recommend Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Those are my thoughts. Please let me know yours down below if you've played this remake or the original. Until next time, follow me over at the Muffin Mon on Blue Sky and Save the Game Media. Until next time, see ya.